Hi guys, welcome back to Laura's Budget. This is going to be my end of the month count up and potentially some cash condensing. I really haven't planned this. I haven't gone through and actually seen if anything needs cash condensing and I haven't planned to have a certain amount of placeholders. So I've got a few here, which are just the ones I could easily find. So hopefully these will be enough, and if not, then we just won't put the stuff back to the bank, so that's fine. I've written down that last month we had, at the end of the month, £3,915.51. So yeah, with any luck, we'll be pushing past the 4,000 mark this month. We've spent a bit, not tons and tons that I can remember. We had to pay for our car tax, which has come out of the home and car insurance fund. So that was a little bit. And then obviously we've been spending out of our Christmas pot as well. Yeah, I can't think of any major spending that we've had other than those. So let's just crack on, shall we, and see where we get to. Oh, that does not want to stand up. So high priorities. In gifts we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. A little bit of that will disappear this week, so we've got a couple of birthdays that I need to sort out gifts for. But that is fine, we will count it as it is in there. £110. Next is emergency. Oh, and I'm not condensing gifts just because it's easier for me to just have it in cash and know what I'm doing. Emergency, sorry, we have 100 in the bank, and then we've got 20, 40, 60 and 80. And again, I'm not going to put any of that back to the bank because I'd rather just wait until we have another round 100. So pop that away. Got 180 in there. Holiday. So in holiday at the moment we have £200, £300 and £50, and that is as condensed as it needs to be. So 350. UK holiday has 200, 300 in the bank and then 25 in cash. So 325. Garden maintenance has 50 in the bank, and then it's got 20, 40, 60, 70. I tell you what, I will take 50 of that back to the bank. So let's put 50 in here and then swap our 50 placeholder for 100. So 120. And then I just need to put 50 back to bank. Car service has 20, 40, 60. Do I want to? Yeah, that's going to be in there for a while, isn't it? So I'm going to take that 10 back and a £50 placeholder. So car service has 60, and we're putting £50 back to the bank. Sorry, I feel like I'm rushing this. I've got plans this afternoon, so kind of just need to get this filmed so I can get out. Need to go and pick up some paint for Ezra's new bedroom, and then we've got a birthday party to go to. So we've got £30 in home improvements, nothing to be done there. Perfect, so that is that binder done. Now this is my new binder, which is bills / long-term savings. So we have our 1 week ahead. So we have in 1 week ahead 200, 300 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Oh, that's annoying. I'm just going to leave that as it is, and we can put some of that back to the bank next month. So 390 in 1 week ahead. Home insurance has 810. So I'm going to take out, actually no, do you know what? I'm just going to leave the £1,000 place market in there just because I haven't got the right other placeholders to put that back down to 810. So I know how much is in there, it's fine. Credit card, I'm assuming some of this can go back to the bank, but I don't know. So we've got £100 in the bank already, and then we've got 20, 40, 60, 75. So I'm gonna keep 25 in there, and then I'm gonna put this £50 back to the bank. There we go. So we've got 150, 175 in credit card. So 175 with £50 going back to the bank. And then garden waste is fully funded at £100. And cleaner, I'm just not counting in my totals. Right, let's do our low priority binder. I know I'm not doing the totals for each binder, by the way. I'll go back and do that when I do the total. Right, my spending has £15. Alex's spending has 25. Ezra's spending has 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Although I know there is £14 in there, so I'm just gonna colour in that extra. I just went and counted it a minute ago because it's I don't keep it in this binder. I do it all in pound coins for this one so that Ezra can put it into his own saving. So just dry that off, and I'll say that that is 14. Windows has nothing because we've just had the windows cleaned. Car clean has £50 in the bank. Appliances has 150 in the bank. Where was I? 150. Nothing in meals out. Nothing in days out. Garden has £50 in the bank. Cards has nothing. Dentist has, I think it's just 20. Yeah, just 20. Date night has 30. I'm hoping you guys can still see this. I think you should be able to. Bulk has, says 125, but I know that's 120. There's 120 in the bank. Booba Cat has just £10 in there. And then bathroom has nothing. So that is our low priorities done. So what have we got next? Have we done? So Iris, I've got written here. Let's have a look. So I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 85. So 85 in there so far, that's building up nicely. 85, Christmas 2025. What do we have? Let me just grab my calculator up. So far in here we have done 57 plus 56 plus 55 plus 12. 180. So we already have 180 saved for Christmas 2025, which feels amazing given we're still a month away from Christmas 2024. So that was that. Right, blue binder I've just put as a total because the challenges that are actually in here can change. So it's £5. Let's get my calculator. £5 in Panda Pounds. Super 70s has 20, so I'm gonna swap that for a £20 note. And pop that on there, so plus 20. Awesome 80s, what do you have? Awesome 80s has 25. So I'm going to see, sorry, I know I keep clearing my throat. I'm going to put that 25 back. I just swapped it for a slightly nicer 5 and a 20. So just make sure we add that, so add 25. Swinging 60s has 30. I feel like these are all building up nicely, which is good. So plus 30. Nifty 90s has, if I can open it, is that 30? No, 40 in that one. So I'm just going to swap those two 10s for another 20. So plus 40. And then flashy 50s has 30 in there as well. So plus 30 comes to, in that one we have £150. So 150. So into our pink binder, which is our like regular games binder. Knockout 9. Look, we have 50 in the bank, 70 and 80. So £80, knockout 9. Little book of studio budgets. There's £4 in coins there, which I won't forget. So we've got 50 in the bank, we have 100 in the bank. We have 120, 40, 65, 69, 169. So let me just write that down a second. Do we want to put another 50 of that back to the bank? I think we do. So let's put back the 320s, take a 10 and take another 50 if we've got it. There we go. So we've got 150, 160, 165, 169. Perfect. There we go. Oh yeah, and we need to write that we put £50 back to bank. Block drop. I don't think this will have anything major. Notes, we've got 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. In block drop. Blooming budget, I don't think there's going to be anything crazy in here. Nope, so we've got a bit of a mess, but we've got 20, 30 and 5. 35 in there. So let's get that down. 35. Coffee and treats. We have just £5 in there so far. Do we? I'm sure I put £10 in there. Did I not? No. Maybe I didn't. £5 in there. Roll and save has, I believe, 33, but I'll just double check. So £3 in there and 30. 33. And then Finding Nigel, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it has £4 in there. So let's just see what we've got in the green one. We've got £10 in petrol. I don't always count this one, but I feel like because I've now got a kind of sinking fund in here, I don't know. I've got £15 left in health. So let's do 15 in there. Haircuts has 50 in the bank, 60, 75. So that's for both mine and Ezra's haircuts, which he will need to get his haircut for next week. I think we've got a Christmas photo shoot, which we do every year. So it's 75 in here. And then household, which still isn't labelled, still has £50 in it at the end of the month. So I'll just roll that over for now. So household is 50, right. Let's do some counting up. So let's do, so high priority has 110 plus 180 plus 350 plus 325 plus 120 plus 60 plus 30. 1175. Fab. And then bills / long term, we have 390 in 1 week ahead. We have 810 in car and home insurance. We have 175 in credit card, and we have 100 in garden waste. That is 1475. Low priority now. So we have £15 in my spending, 25 in Alex's spending, 14 in Ezra's, 50 in car clean, 150 in appliances, £50 in garden, nothing in cards, £20 in dentist, £30 in date night, 120 in bulk, £10 in boober. So it's 484. I don't know if you guys can see that, sorry, I keep pulling it down towards me. And then in our Starling pots, we have 467.74 left in Christmas. We've got 38 in parking, which is a parking pass that we pay for quarterly, and 41 in TV license, which we also pay quarterly. So that is 54674, and then obviously we've got 85 in Iris, 180 in Christmas, 150 in the blue binder. Let's just count up the pink, which is 80 plus 169, 29 in block drop, 35 in blooming budgets, £5 in coffee and treats, £33 in, what's that one? I know what that is. That's not gonna sit well with me until I can remember what that is. Roll and save, of course it is. Roll and save. Oh god, did I add that? Yes. And £4 in Finding Nigel. So 355. Right, last one now. Green binder. We have £10 in petrol, £15 in health, 75 in hair, and 50 in household, which is 150. So let's add these all together, shall we? So in high priority, we have 1175. In bills / long term, we've got 1475. In low priority, we have 484. In Starling, we have 54674. That's right, isn't it? And then Iris, we have 85. Christmas 2025, we have 180. Blue binder has 150. Pink binder has 355. and green binder has 150. So our grand total, which I'm hoping you can see from where you are, is 4,674p. So if we take away what we had last month, which was 3,915.51, we have added £685.23 to our binders and bank accounts this month, which I'm really happy with. And I'll just double check that we've done our back to bank correctly. So I should have 50, 100, 150, £200, but let's see, shall we? I don't always trust myself. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. Perfect. Oh, a video where everything went right. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry that wasn't the longest or biggest cash condensing or back to bank or end of month count up. But yeah, we'll see where we are next month, shall we? And I'll make sure I get more placeholders made so I can actually correctly put things back to bank. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon with my first cash stuffing for December, which just feels mad. I cannot believe we are just about in December and it's going to be 2025 before we know it, isn't it? Right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.